I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 30th of May, up to Saturday, the 5th of June, 2021. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Here's my email. Send me that email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to reach that magnificent, powerful energy already there inside you. I call that the soul. And once you can connect to your soul, you're going to be somebody very, very special in many ways. And a lot of other information, we'll talk about that later. Sunday the 30th, for you coming from Taurus, be careful that these planets tend to make you very dominating and very stubborn. And that's something you don't want to be because I consider these planets as negative planets. So they make you unnecessarily pushy and demanding as well, and wanting to take charge with authority. Do the opposite. Show the soft side of you and try to be flexible and negotiable as much as you can. And you will see that whoever you are with, you will do a better stuff and a better deal and happier in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. Things can go wrong very unexpectedly. So accidents can appear from nowhere. Physical accidents, emotional accidents, and financial accidents. So making a mistake most unexpectedly can happen in the evening nightfall. So be careful if you have to be out. Play safe. Go to places where there's no danger for you and keep the company of people who have good habits rather than bad habits, and drive very carefully. Monday, the 31st of May, morning and afternoon, place of work and in business, plenty of trouble can appear. And this trouble can appear in a most unexpected way. So you're going to have trouble in communication, in your marketing sense, and also with your superiors at work or with your partners in business. Your decisions are going to be very wrong. So try to listen to other people. Try to have teamwork. Otherwise, on your own, your decisions are going to be made very impulsively with no research, and you'll find later that it was a mistake. Avoid people who somehow even influence you to do things which are not very steady. Evening and nightfall planets are also moving fast, and these planets make you argumentative. They make you say and do things. They make you commit to promises which you cannot keep. So be careful again in the evening nightfall. Go slow in speech and go slow in thought and action. And drive very carefully evening and night style as well. There's a planet of anger there as well in the evening nightfall. And you might get into words of anger and be provoked to anger easily. So move away from people who provoke you. Tuesday, the 1st of June. This is a much better morning and afternoon. You may get some good news where job is concerned or business is concerned. And you may meet people who can uplift you. So connect to people, call them, send them messages, make phone calls. And you will see that these people will come to your side to give you that lifting, to give you that chance of doing better in life in one way or another. Have lunch with somebody you feel who can help you, and you will get the help. Evening and nightfall, be a bit cautious whoever you are with. These planets of domination are back, and they want you to take control over every circumstance and also over people, which is not good because these planets make you pushy and they are not to your favor. So try to avoid being pushy and demanding and dominating. Be negotiable, be friendly. Let others take charge. Let them make the decisions. You'll do a better whatever you're doing. There's also a planet of accidents there in the evening nightfall. So wherever you go, go home early because accidents may appear. Wednesday the 2nd is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. Good news should come, whether job-wise, business-wise, whether romance, whether marriage, whether family. So this is the time to negotiate. Negotiate in whichever area in your life that you want to have some kind of backing or support, and you'll get that very easily. Your imagination is going to be wonderful as well. Evening and nightfall, the rebellious planets take charge and they make you behave rebelliously, which is in a negative way because these planets are negative. So you don't want to behave in a way that shocks people or that upsets people. You want to use words which are friendly and nice. So if you don't have to be out, don't be out. Because I can see other planets there that somehow don't get you to be on the same wavelength with people. But there is one planet there which says that you should meet somebody. So maybe for that, go out, meet somebody, and then go home early. Thursday, the 3rd. This is a Thursday, the 3rd, morning and afternoon, where you easily get opposition, whether where you work, where you do business. And you are going to be at loggerheads with people because you will tend to be dominating and probably others also will be dominating. So why don't you give way since it's you listening to me? Give way, be negotiable, be friendly. And you'll see you'll quieten the planets on the other side as well. And then people will become friendlier with you. They'll be able to negotiate with you. You'll start to get a better deal in the morning and afternoon. Otherwise, you'll just be at loggerheads with people on this Thursday, the 3rd of June. Evening and nightfall becomes not very good for two reasons. One is that past problems may come to disturb you and make you very upset and very unhappy in the evening nightfall. The other is that you might get into arguments with people very easily because you may be in a group of people who are just not on the same wavelength as you. So if you don't have to be out, don't, because I also worry that these fast planets may produce accidents for you as well. Friday, ooh, Friday, Friday the 4th is a nasty morning and afternoon. Why? Because unexpected problems can be seen. These are planets which I call planets of unexpected badness. So accidents come to mind. And accidents can be not only physical, they can be verbal accidents, emotional accidents. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Don't behave in a way where others somehow don't see eye to eye with you. Take the trouble to be on the same wavelength as people in the morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in business. And you will do much, much better that way. And drive very carefully because the planets of unexpected badness, I translate them into accidents as well. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent for you. You could meet people who are very influential and who are lucky to meet with you to help you. And you could be just be rewarded about something or another. Chasing for the romance, do that in the evening nightfall. And you'll meet people who can help you work wise, business wise. So it's worthwhile to dress up your best and go out and be materialistically minded who you want to meet. That's the way to channel your energy and focus on what you want. And you'll get it beautifully because I see a gang of planets in the evening nightfall on this Friday the 4th who really want to go out and help you. Yes, some of the morning planets will also be there, sometimes making you rebellious. Control that part of it. Saturday, Saturday the 5th of June is moving very fast. It's not good because it produces stress for you. And you can make it worse by getting into arguments. And your mind will be racing. Your mind will be looking for solutions of all kinds because there's something about to upset you in this morning and afternoon of Saturday the 5th. Well, remain calm if you can. Avoid people who bring bad news. And try not to get into the mood of being argumentative. Walk away from it. These fast planets will make you hasty and impatient in your actions, in your thoughts, and in your words. So you need to slow down. Tell yourself, slow down in speech and action by counting to 5 before you say or do anything. That way you'll slow these planets down. You'll give yourself a chance not to overcommit or be overblamed. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. Firstly, I see planets of the internet there. So you might be able to get very good results from the internet in the evening nightfall period. And more than that, you can plan travel or talk about travel at least. Or you may talk to people from other countries or do business or connect with people from other countries. And even if you're at home or even if you're out on this Saturday evening nightfall, it's going to be a very pleasant time and you'll enjoy yourself very much. Now, about this 90-minute session. Yes, I have that for you. And in this 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you if you like to play lotteries. And more than that, how to reach that soul that's already there with you. People who are doing such wonderful, big, unbelievable, successful plans and projects. They have connected with the soul. That's how you step up to doing things beyond other people, where your ideas are out of this world practically. And I will show you also how to get lucky through your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, a lot of energy forms to make sure that when they are connected nicely, you all the way in any department of your life, you're going to find a success on a huge scale, at least for the next 9 years, because that's what I'm going to focus and concentrate for you, your next 9 years. So here's my email. Send me that email. Remember, this session will cost you only USD $50 to know your 9 years and all the other things that I mentioned just now. I look forward to doing that for you until we meet one day. Thank you and goodbye.